One of my favorite assistants in the school AI interface is the Space Creator Assistant. Let me show you how it works. You're going to go up to Assistants in your top menu there, click it, and select Space Designer. You get a chat bar down at the bottom, and this is where the assistant is going to actually do the scripting for you, all the prompting for you. If I wanted to make a space, let's say about feudalism in the Middle Ages from the perspective of someone on the feudal pyramid. So that could be a serf. I'll help it out a little bit. I'm going to say serf, knight, noble, or monarch. And then I'm just going to hit the green button, and there we go. So it's going to start designing this space. It's going to design a space. Let's read the top here. Design a space about feudalism in the Middle Ages from the perspective of someone on the feudal pyramid. Let's start by setting a foundation. This is great. It tells me the roles that the students are going to be able to choose from and some of the instructions that will go along with it. I read that as a teacher. If I like it, I'm going to have them do the scripting language. So the last question is there, would you like me to draft a prompt? I'm going to say yes. If you don't, just continue to iterate until you get what you want. Draft prompt. I'm going to be courteous, and I'm going to say please. You don't have to do that, but I do. And hit that again. And now you're getting the exact scripting language that you need to create a space. So I'm just going to copy that all the way up to where, well, from context, all the way down to the guidelines, and click C. Then you're going to go over to where it says spaces, click the drop-down menu and select create. Click the blue button that says create. And then where it says AI prompt, that's where you're going to paste in what you just got from the assistant. You say, thank you, Mr. Assistant. Give it a title. Feudalism, what's your role? Something like that. And then you can add a content standard if you want by clicking here, add a standard. All grade levels, all the different states, you're not moving states, all the subjects. And then the rest of it can be generated with AI. Click generate all fields. Let's let AI do some of the work. And it's going to populate these fields. This is where I like to emphasize again that this space is built for a 5th grade audience, or whatever your particular grade is. I'm going to say 7th grade audience. You can add additional items up here in the prompt about how long you want this to last, and some other specifics that I can help you out with. But this gets you started. It even gives you your image. At this point, you want to preview it as a teacher, so you start the preview. And it gives you a quick overview, and then it says at the bottom, it says now it's your turn to choose a role. So every student is going to either be a serf, knight, noble, or monarch. This is fantastic. When you're ready, you hit save and launch. At this point, you'll be given a space code, or you can integrate it directly with Google Classroom. When you select the space code, you get an opportunity to copy the URL, and that can be directly put into Google Classroom as an announcement. So there you go. That's how to use the assistant to make it so much more quick and efficient to build your space. I hope that helped. Share the love of School AI with somebody you know. That would be a great way to say thank you to Mr. Lanes.